Oh, yes. Uh-huh. I had put on my drive a recording yesterday. Yes. About selfies. Yeah. And we were going through the web pages and websites of the actual photographs of individuals that take pictures of themselves. There seems to be a certain vanity among those in the family that they think that they're the most attractive beings in humanity. How? Could you give me all the selfies of those that are employees of the European Union for the last 25 years? I'd like to know, do they have any pictures of their dog, their giant, or their fish twin? Choo, 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 choo. And then I was specifically looking for the largest breasted selfies of those that probably not employees of the government of the European Union. Now, over here in this nation, yes, when you're really vain because you have all this power and you think that you don't have to have good administration of the government because you can do whatever you want because you're in the court, yes, quite often that vanity of the mirror, pooch, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of the witches of them all? And then, well, when you take a picture of yourself, yes, do you use a mirror? Mm. Now, why don't you get me every photograph of every employee of the European Union for the last 25 years since 1994? Oh, oh. And then how many of them have taken pictures of themselves naked? Now, I was thinking, okay, this good administration of the government, it says here in number 3, every person has the right to have the union make good any damage caused by its institutions or by its servants in the performance of their duties in accordance with the general principles common to the laws of the member states. Now, those member states are known as the various nations of Western Europe. Yes, it is. And they have a performance of the duty. Oh, big right toe. Pow. And the damage that the institutions of the European Union are causing me because they refuse to acknowledge the obligations of the United States of America. Now, I'm going to sue both sides, and then I'm going to sue you for being so vain as to think that you're so powerful that you do not have to allow me to sue you for the damage of taking my sons for over 7 years and 2 months. Yes. And then arresting me and putting me in jail multiple times for approximately 44 days over the last 7 years and 2 months. And then depriving me of my rights where I've had to make 10,000 videos and send 1,900,000 emails because I will go through every email that has been absolutely unfucking necessary because of the vanity of those in the police department. Have you have you been taking pictures of your dick and emailing them to different persons, or have you been sexting? I know, dog. Pooch. You like to let those know. Now, sexting is an actual crime. Yes, it is. Let's say somebody got a hold of a photograph of the actual penis of Deputy Fish. And they are a minor, Pooch, under the age of 18. I just want to know every photograph you've taken with every smartphone, every webcam, in every location, Deputy Fish. And then anytime you decided to take a picture of yourself dressed out as some sort of bull dyke, or very machoistic homosexual. Now, every person may write to the institutions of the Union in one of the language of the treaties and must have an answer in the same language. Now, I know the United States is not a member of the European Union, but I email and email and email the employees of the European Union. I've never gotten a response. Now, I know they only have an obligation to answer me in the language of any treaty that the United States has entered into. And since they didn't, I'm suing them. Now, I know, okay, you're an employee of the European Union. You've been taking naked pictures of yourself and emailing to them. And you've been participating in some very serious bondage. You're involved in sadomasochism. Exactly. What have you been doing?